Influence was written in 1983 and introduced the 6 Principles of Persuasion. It's widely recognised as bringing science to the art of persuasion, but a lot has changed since 1983. In this video series, I'm going to explore the 6 Principles of Persuasion, and we're going to see how you can use them to make an impact online, starting with reciprocation. Reciprocation is the practice of exchanging with others for mutual benefit. Or as Cialdini, the author of Influence, says, the old give and take and take. It's demonstrated in this 1971 experiment from Cornell University entitled The Effects of a Favour and Liking on Compliance. It starts with 2 people waiting for an experiment to begin. One of them is the test subject. The other is an actor pretending to be taking part in the study. In some cases, the actor does the subject a favour and buys them a Coke. In other cases, the actor doesn't give the subject anything. In all cases, the actor later tries to sell the subject raffle tickets, the number of raffle tickets sold being a measure of compliance. The study found that even when the actor was told to be unpleasant to the subject, the act of giving the subject a Coke increased the number of raffle tickets bought drastically, even more so when the actor was pleasant to the subject. So, according to the study, the relationship between favours and compliance is mediated not by liking for the favour doer, but by normative pressure to reciprocate. This means that even if your potential customer doesn't even like you, they're likely to purchase from you simply because of this inbuilt drive to reciprocate a favour. Okay, so you get the idea, but this isn't 1983 and you're not selling raffle tickets. So let's have a look at reciprocation in use today. Reciprocation is the backbone of every social network you've ever used. Likes, comments, shares, subscriptions, and retweets. When you see that notification pop up, you are driven to see who sent it and to send one right back. Now, this might seem like it doesn't benefit the social network very much, but they're not in the business of selling things to you. They're in the business of selling you to advertisers. Reciprocation, in this case, simply keeps eyeballs on the website. Content marketing is everywhere, and there's a reason it's so popular. When you read a good blog post, you're accepting a favour from the author. A good example of this might be the blogs and community sections of cloud hosting companies like DigitalOcean. They've created a wealth of content on a lot of relevant topics, and every time you read a helpful blog post, the reciprocity is building, and sooner or later, you might just give that product a try. I mean, they've been so helpful, right? And being helpful can be a really powerful way of engaging with people and building reciprocity in a community. And that's not just limited to blog posts. If you're a programmer, consider contributing to open source software projects. If you're not a programmer, consider YouTube's community contributions feature and contribute translations and subtitles. Even simply engaging with potential customers on Twitter can be really useful and quite simple. Often you can find a hashtag or a common phrase that your potential customers might be using and just start chatting. I mean, when was the last time you got a tweet from a real person and didn't at least look at their profile? Lastly, and perhaps most obviously, a technique that almost every software company has used: the free trial. And if your product really adds value to your customer, they should be more than willing to pay at the end of the trial. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Next week, I'll be covering commitment and consistency. So if that sounds appealing, make a commitment and subscribe down below. Thanks for watching.